Hi, welcome to Global Nutrition FCS 411. I'm Dr. Sian Safai and I'm going to be your instructor for this course. This is our summer course and it goes very quickly. We begin tomorrow on the 18th of May and we end on the 26th of June. This is a class that is a virtual class online, and so we will be using BB Learn to teach the class. And so you should all be able to access BB Learn. If you can't, please get in touch with me with an email. I am located in Boise, so you'll never see me physically on campus. I teach from a distance, which is in Boise. And if you get into your BB Learn sometime tonight or tomorrow and navigate around and play with it a little bit, you are going to find what I would suggest is going into the area, the very front area called into the Getting Started. And so I'm going to navigate you through this very quickly, and then feel free to contact me. So I'm your instructor. I've had a lot of international nutrition experience. I'm a registered dietitian, and I'm an associate professor on campus, although I'm located in Coeur d'Alene and in Boise. So I have done a lot of international travel and will continue to do a lot of international travel, including while I'm teaching this class. I will be in Japan and Italy part of that time. If you go ahead and click on the Getting Started, you will see that there's a little area that covers the welcome, a little bit on course description, some learning outcomes, my video, and the syllabus and schedule. And so it's really important that I talk to you for a few minutes about the schedule and the syllabus. The syllabus will cover the objectives, the required textbook, and the required textbook is Food and Nutrition, the 6th edition by Pamela Kittler and Catherine Suture. And the ISBN number is also listed up on the syllabus. You can either order these off of Amazon or one of those sites, or the bookstore has a lot of copies, especially used copies. But I realize that a lot of you are off campus, so you may have to order that. We don't need it for a few more weeks, so if you don't have it in your hands, you still have time to order it. The other thing I want to say about the syllabus is that you will find all the grading criteria, every information and points, all the points are listed there about how you will be graded for the course. You'll also find a list of the instructor expectations and policies. And so there I talk about participation in discussion groups. So there's 3 ways that you're going to be graded for this course. Since I'm not with you, I have to do it from afar. So number 1, you are required to open each module and go through the PowerPoint and the reading material, and then I ask you to post a half-page write-up or reflection on what you've read. And what I would like you to is to not spit back what you've read, but actually talk to me in that half-page about what meaning you've learned from this module and the assignments that you've gone through. What does it mean to you? What is this? Do you agree with it? Do you not agree with it? Something about how you feel about what you read, because I've already read them all. I know what they say. So tell me what you think. So those will be due on every other day. So we will meet virtually Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, and then you'll have all day on Monday and all day on Tuesday and all morning on Wednesday to get your assignments in. So those assignments will be that half-page discussion. Plus, I would like I'll post a couple of questions up on a discussion board, and I'd like you to answer and discuss those questions that I post with your colleagues. I've divided the class into 2 discussion groups, and I've assigned you a specific discussion group. That is your discussion group for this whole short session summer class. So you will discuss within that group, and you are required to discuss 4 times. So make 4 postings during the Monday through Wednesday. And that's all outlined in your schedule, which I'll go over with you in just a minute. Again, the instructor expectations, the assignments, everything is written there in your syllabus. Also, you'll have a midterm exam, open book. So if you're in Seattle, you can take it open book. You don't have to go to a testing center. And the same with your final exam. That is done open book right on BB Learn. You don't have to go to any place special. You'll also have a paper assignment or a country assignment where you'll pick a country and you'll either write a 5-page description of the food and the culture of that country, or for some of you who are more interactive learning, we have a website that you can go to and conduct an interview with someone from that country. So, and the instructions on how to do that are in the assignment section. So it's like a virtual field trip. And you'll write up that as well, just as you would a paper, but it's from your experiences and talking to this person. And there's questions that you can ask, already established questions that you can ask this person in your interview. Okay, so get the textbook. Let's see, what else do I need to say? The course is laid out with course content, the modules, the assignments, the discussions, and then you have your country paper and your exam. That's it. If you have any questions, the best way to get a hold of me, there are 2 ways to get a hold of me. Number 1 is through email. But if you have a question or need a clarification, then post your question in the instructor question and answer discussion area. And that way your classmates can see the question as well and can see my answer to that question. So I hope that gives you a good introduction to the class. I'm looking forward to getting to know all of you. And although you won't be discussing with me directly in your discussion boards, I'll be reading your discussions, and I may sneak in and post a couple of things here or there. Let's see, what else can I say? This is a fast and furious class. I hope I don't get too behind in grading. I'll try to keep up. So we'll just all try to keep up with each other. You do have a holiday on Memorial Day. It's Monday. And so on that week, we're only meeting virtually on Wednesday and Friday of that week. But again, I encourage you to get in and look at the schedule, which is under the syllabus and schedule. Make sure you read that schedule and know when everything is due. So the assignments from Monday are due at 3 p.m. on Wednesday, and everything is outlined in the schedule. So make sure you read through that and highlight it so that you know when everything's due. If anything is late and comes into me beyond 3 p.m., and I'm going to say 3 p.m. Mountain Time, because I don't know where all of you are, and I'm in Boise, so it's 3 p.m. Mountain Time. So if anything comes in later than that time period, you'll be docked 10% per day that it's late. So I think that's it. Please feel free to email me. I will go ahead and release the first announcement for tomorrow, and you should begin to introduce yourselves and get to know each other and navigate around BB Learn. So thank you, and I look forward to seeing you in the virtual BB Learn world. Thanks.